Hello my dear traders. So guys, today we are going to trade using strategy based on technical analysis, and to help our technical analysis we are going to use moving average indicator. Guys, this indicator will tell us the price reversal point. Also, this information will help us while analyzing the market. So guys, let's get started. I will explain you everything about this indicator. I have it already connected and all the settings are allowed by default. Guys, it looks like a yellow moving average which is formed directly on the chart, and the signal of this indicator is the moment or when, for example, the price crosses the moving averages from bottom to top and keeps moving on. Also, at the same time, the moving average itself unfolds and begins to move after the price. Guys, thus we understand that a trend reversal has occurred from this point and an upward movement is expected in the near future. Here we could open a deal to go up following the uptrend, and when, for example, the price crosses the moving average from top to bottom and also continues to move further, while the moving average itself unfolds and begins to move after the price. Guys, this also tells us that there has been a price reversal from this point on the chart, and a downward movement will be expected in the near future. So accordingly, in the similar situation, we could open a deal to go down following the downtrend. Also, of course, guys, when using this indicator, do not forget about the support and resistance levels and take into account the general situation of the market. Guys, only competent combination of technical analysis and indicator combined will give us a good result. Be sure to watch this video till the end, guys. You can see and understand how I work using this indicator on my example. Perhaps you will like the way I trade and you will use this method on your own. And yeah, guys, also let me remind you that to analyze the chart I use 15-second Japanese candlesticks. Also, I will open deals from 1 to 5 minutes. Everything will be depending on the market situation. And yeah, I work always on a situation I understand and I know best. So guys, mostly such situations work about the same way. Guys, also it's important to have an experience in trading, and don't worry, you will be able to achieve it with the time. So guys, let's get started and we'll find the first entry point. Alright guys, here we see that there has been an upward pullback from the support level, and after a pullback from a certain point, the price turned around. At the same time, we see that the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and continued to move further. So I suggest to open a 1 minute deal to go down. We also see that the moving average itself is unfolding and starting to move after the price. In this way, we understand that a reversal has occurred from this point on the chart, and in the near future the price will move down. At the same time, we also see that the red candles are mainly formed. Guys, it is on this downward movement that we will try to make money here. I think that 1 minute here in this case will be totally enough for us. And so, my dear traders, I think we just wait for the end of our first deal. Join my private channel for free trading signals. Okay guys, that's not bad. The price continued to move down and we got the profit here. As you can see, this trading situation has worked out well. I hope that you have already understood the principle of how this indicator works. And guys, it is on such trading situations today we will try to earn. So guys, let's continue our trading session. Alright guys, here I suggest that we immediately open a deal to go up because we see that we have a support level here at the bottom. We also see that the price has reached the level and there has also been a reaction from this level. The price has pushed off from it and is moving up. At the same time, it crossed the moving average from bottom to top and continued to move further. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. Thus, we understand that there has been an upward pullback from the support level. It is on this upward movement that we will try to make money. Guys, I think that 1 minute here will be totally enough for us. And so, my dear traders, let's wait for the result.
40% of you guys watch my videos without subscribing. Let's fix that.
Alright guys, it's not bad. The price has really rolled back up and we got the profit here. 1 minute was just enough for us. We have managed to earn on this upward movement. Guys, we also see that after the upward pullback, the price reversed, red candles began to form. Therefore, I suggest to open the next deal here. Okay guys, let's go down with you for 1 minute, and as I can see that impulsive red candles have formed and the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom. Also, the moving average itself begins to reverse and move after the price. This means that the price is more likely to continue moving towards the level. We also see that the main price highs are getting lower and the price has a good downward potential, but the price is still moving down. Guys, it is on this downward movement that I will try to make money here, and so let's wait for the end of our deal. If you don't have a registered account with a broker yet, then the link to the broker is in the pinned comment under this video. The strategy I'm talking about is suitable for any broker, but I only trade on Quotex and Pocket Option, and I advise you to do the same. It's best to register on one of these websites because there are some of the brokers that actually have a license. With them, it's not scary to keep large amounts on your balance with the fear that they will be stolen somewhere, or simply not withdrawn at one moment saying that you traded unfairly. Believe me, this also happens unfortunately. Alright guys, the price has really continued to move towards the level and we are making profit here. As you can see, I have correctly predicted the further price movement. At all stages of its formation, first we worked on the price pullback from the level, and then after the pullback the price reversed and we worked on this downward movement. Guys, as you can see, in all the situations the indicator turned out to be right. It suggested a good entry point. As you can see, technical analysis combined with indicator hints were great. Guys, let's continue our trading session. So guys, here suggest to open a deal for 1 minute to go down, because here we also see that there was a downward movement. Also, after another roll up, the price turned. At the same time, it crossed the middle sliding top down and continued to move on. Also, the average sliding itself turns and starts to move after the price, and that means that with more probability the price will continue moving down. Guys, it is on this downward movement we will try to earn. Also, of course, we see that the price maximum has been updated. It becomes lower than the previous one. That is, we understand that mainly the price moves down. I think that in this case 1 minute will be quite enough, and so guys, let's wait for it. Guys, it's not bad. The price really continues to move down and we are making profit here. As you can see, we have managed to predict further price movement. Guys, combined with technical analysis, the indicator worked really well. So let's continue the raising session, guys. So guys, in this situation we will immediately open a deal for 1 minute to go down, because we see that we have a resistance level at the top. We also see that after touching this level, a pullback occurred and impulsive red candlesticks began to form downwards, and at the same time the price crossed the moving average from top to bottom. Also, the moving average itself unfolds and moves after the price. Guys, in this way we understand that the price has pushed off from the resistance level and entered the correction zone. It is on this moment that we will try to make money here, and since the price moving is quite impulsively, I think 1 minute here will be totally enough for us. And so, my dear traders, let's wait for the result. Okay guys, that's great. As you can see, the price really continued to move down and we got the profit here. We managed to work with you on this downward movement. Guys, as you can see, in most cases trading situations work out well. Okay, so guys, I'll also suggest to open a deal to go down. As we can see here that after the pullback the price reversed and impulsive red candlesticks began to form. At the same time, the price crossed the moving average from top to bottom and confidently continues to move further. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. There's very little space left before the support level. I think that in the near future the price will continue to move towards the level. Guys, it is on this downward movement that we will try to earn. Guys, let's wait for the outcome. Well guys, unfortunately there has been some kind of attenuation, and There has also been a slight upward pullback, and that's how we got a loss. Unfortunately, 1 minute wasn't enough for us in this situation. Perhaps it would be possible to open a deal for 2 minutes, but guys, nevertheless, we see that our technical analysis was correct. After slight attenuation, the price still continued to move towards the level. We just misjudged the time a little bit. But in any case, guys, let's not get upset. This happens. I still have funds on the deposit, so just let's continue our trading session, guys. Okay guys, here I also opened a deal for 1 minute to go down because we see that there was a good confident trend. Also at the top there is a resistance level. After touching this level there was a turn and red candles began to form while the price crossed the average sliding top down. As well as the average sliding unfold and moved after the price. So guys, we understand the price pushed away from the resistance level and moved down. There was some kind of corrective movement, and guys, it's on this move we will try to earn. And you already know that in such situation, in most cases 1 minute is still quite enough. I hope that this time we will have enough time to work with you on this corrective movement. So let's wait for the outcome. Guys, it's quite good. The price still continued to move down and we got the profit here. I managed to earn on this move, and as you can see, the indicator was right and suggested us a good entry point. Indeed, from the resistance level came a good reaction. Price pushed away from this level and began to form red candles. Okay, let's keep trading, guys. Alright traders, I also just immediately open a deal for 1 minute to go down because we see that there is a resistance level here at the top. We also see that the price pushed away from the resistance zone and began to form red candles. At the same time, the price crossed the average sliding top down and continued to move on. Also, the average sliding turns and starts to move after the price. For sure, after a confident rising trend, the price will also push away from the resistance level and continue moving down. Guys, it is on this descending corrective movement we will try to earn. I hope that this time will be enough. And so guys, let's wait for the result. Okay, it's not bad. The price continued to move down and we got a profit here. Guys, I have correctly predicted further movement of the chart. The indicator also helped us with this again. As you can see, most of these situations are still working well, and therefore guys, I suggest that we will continue our trading session and look for some other similar situation in the market. Okay guys, here we see that there was a good confident downtrend. The price has reached the support level. Also, the price rebounded from the level and green candles began to form. At the same time, we can see that at the moment the price is already starting to cross the moving average from bottom to top. At the same time, we also see that the moving average itself begins to reverse and move after the price. So I suggest that we immediately open a deal for 1 minute to go up with a high probability that after a confident downward movement from the support level, a reaction will also occur. Guys, that is, the price will push off from this level and a pullback will occur. It is on this upward corrective movement that we'll try to make money now. And as a rule, guys, in such case, 1 minute is also quite enough. I hope that this time it will be really enough. And so guys, let's wait for the outcome. Alright guys, it's not bad. There was some kind of attenuation, but still the upward movement continued and we got the profit here. I have really correctly managed to predict the further price movement. The indicator also helped us with this, guys. Such trading situations for the most part still work out well. And guys, in the meantime, I already have $4,500 on deposit, and I suggest this is the end of our trading session. Guys, this is the end of our trading session. As you can see, even with me, it happens. I mean, about unsuccessful deals. Guys, that's totally normal. Just don't forget to stay calm emotionally. That's super important. Also, don't forget about risk management and always have funds on your deposit in case of unsuccessful deals. Also, guys, don't forget that unsuccessful deals is just a part of trading. They will happen even if you are a very experienced trader. So yeah, you just learn how to deal with them. And if you follow your strategy, even such losses won't be a problem for you. Guys, I also want to share with you latest winners of my giveaway. I will plan to do one more, and here are the rules. So first of all, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Second of all, guys, you have to like my latest videos, which is my 3 latest videos. And also the third one, leave a comment down below under this video. The comment should be meaningful, more than 5 words, no emojis, and yeah. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Also, by the way, I completely forgot to remind you that I have a closed community where I share my trading signals for free. Yes, these are my trading signals, and I share them in my closed community. And if you want to join us, guys, text me a code word signal. We'll add you to this closed group. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.